Evening everybody, Rich here, back for part 8 of this RMS Majestic tutorial. Today's focus will be the stern details, superstructure, docking bridge, cranes, mast, and a few other bits as well, but maybe the propellers and rudder as well, so we'll get onto that straight away basically. So we're going to fly down to the back end of the ship, and we'll start off by adding a few staircases here and there. So we're going to go to the end of the boat deck, or the end of the superstructure on the boat deck. So got the boat deck here, which of course is the top deck, or the top wide deck anyway, and you've got the superstructure there, a deck house, excuse me, and we're going to go to the end blocks of each, well, the end corners basically of this deck house here. So right on the deck, so the boat deck is here of course, and on this deck house here we're going to go one block in from the corner and remove a block there, and remove another block, and we're going to put stairs in, so we need wood stairs. So put a stair block there, and there, no, there, and then there, and then a block, and then stairs, and then block again, and then stairs, like that. So apologies for me slowing down. I just something caught my eye, so just looking at something in the corner of my eye. Don't worry. And so that's the stairs. But if you want to double that in width, so you can do the same again, just remove a few blocks and put the stairs in like so, and then put the blocks underneath as well. Just make it a bit wider like that, and then we just add the banisters, which are 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up like that, and then 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up there like that. And you can get rid of that slab there if you want to, like so. And then we go, there's a staircase there, and we did the same the other side, so we might as well do the full 4. So 2, 2, and 2, and replace with stairs, 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 block and a block, and then stairs and stairs like that. And then the banisters, which are 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and then 2 up, up, 2 up, 2 up, and there we go. There's those 2 staircases done there for the end of the boat deck superstructure. Excuse me. There'll also be another set of staircases from the promenade deck up. So I'm just going to work out how to do this one, because it goes so at the end of the promenade deck, the back end of it. So I'm just going to work out where the stairs can go here. They go against this wall up. So if we go, which I think actually, if we go from, I'm trying to remember which way the stairs go as well. So yeah, if we go from this corner block and put a single row of stairs up, so, or if we go, depending where your doors are really, because I know your doors are probably different laid out to mine. So if we go 1, 2, 3 to the third block of the wall. So the wall is here. Go 1, 2, 3 of the wall, and then we add the stairs going up, like so, like that, and then we can remove a few blocks like that, so we have space to walk around. So and get rid of the top as well, put stairs in, as long as we've got area like that, and then we can remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white blocks, or wood blocks, and replace with the white blocks, and then 2 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and replace with white blocks. So you've got a staircase in there like that. I know I'm not explaining it very well, but so you go to the third block of the wall, third block forward, and then add your stairs up, and then replace the outside edge with white blocks. And then we can add the banisters, so we go 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up, and a block there like that, and then blocks underneath, like so. So you've got a staircase there, and you can go up to the boat deck like that. I know I've not explained it very well, but you know, I'm just trying to do it not quite as randomly as that, but there we go. That's a staircase there. So I'll do the same the other side, and hopefully try and explain it as I go along. So back end of the promenade deck, superstructure here, for third block in, so 1, 2, 3. We go stair up, stairs, 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 and remove a few blocks. So 1, 2, 3 like that, and then just go up, put stairs at the top like so, and then remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, replace with white blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 the other side, and then 1 at the end there. So there's the base of the stairs, and then go down, add the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and a block, and then a block underneath. And there we go, there's the stairs added there. So you've got 2 staircases there. You can add handrails around the outside if you want to. May as well do that one on here. So put iron bars around the edge, like so. So you've got that there like that. And I do the same the other side, might as well do the same around there. There we go, there's those 2 staircases done like that. So you've got 4 staircases done now, and it don't look too bad. Right, so there is another staircase to go on, so I'm just going to work out where that goes. I don't think it really matters. I think actually, does it go down here? It would go here, I think, but the way I've laid this one out on this ship is slightly different to the prototype. I'm just going to check it. Excuse me. And work out from there. Yeah, the staircase is slightly laid out differently because of the way I've laid out this area. So I think what we'll do, yeah, we can add it actually. If we go back over, I'm just going to work out how to do this. So if we go back to the left hand side, we're now below the promenade deck. So the promenade deck was here. We go down 1 deck, and what we do, where this wall here on the inside of this lifeboat station comes in, and it juts in 1 block, what we could do is add a row down like that, and then another row like that, to basically make it a 2 block wide wall like that. And then we can add a staircase going from this deck down below. So if we remove a block there and a block there, and I don't think I really needed to remove that one, so I'll replace that again. So we put stairs, 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 and stairs down like that, like so, and then we can replace, actually add banisters. So 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up there like that, and then the blocks underneath, and there we go, there's those walls done like that, or the stairs, sorry. So I do the same the other side now. So we go back down, and at the end where the wall juts in, we add a row of 3, and then another row of 3 like that, just to make that wall a bit wider, and then remove a block there, and we add the stairs. So stairs, 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 the right way up, stairs and stairs, and then banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, and 2 up, and the blocks underneath. And there we go, there's those 2 staircases done like that. And I've not added the doors or windows to this wall yet, but don't worry, I'll try and do that between this and the next video. I know I keep saying that, but bear with me on that one. Anyway, that's the staircases. Now you can go from not quite the bottom deck to the top, basically. So that's sort of 3 decks covered. Right, so that's that. What we're going to do now is go to the end of the superstructure here, or not the superstructure, but the end of the hull. So you've got the black section of the hull is sort of, well, this area here, the raised section above the yellow line. So there's this pointed section here on the stern. So at the end of this, so we're at the end of this pointed bit here, so from here basically. And on the wood, from the wood there, I'm going to count forward and leave a 28 block gap. So on the 29th block is where we're going to build our wall. So that's block 1. And on the 29th block forward is where we start building. So that's 20, 24, 27, 28, 29. So on the 29th block we build a wall. So that's the centre block. And the wall is going to be 25 wide. So that's 12 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then 12 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it should have a 3 gap either side, or a 4 gap I think. Is it 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 3 gaps either side. And then for the sides, you want to build forward, and they are 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. So the wall, this is the left hand side, so the wall curves with the hull. As you can see, it sort of bows outwards. So I do the same on the other side. So it's 5, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then we join them together across the front. like so. And there we go, there's the walls done like that. Excuse me. And then what we do, we increase the height to 4 blocks high. So I'll do the first half and then I'll copy paste it. So increase it all to 4 high. And then across the front, use weld edit for this. So set quartz. So, and then I'll do the front as well. So 2, 3, 4. To there. My bloody notepad's fallen over as well, which doesn't help. So that's half of it done. I'm just going to do copy paste to the other side just to save a bit of time. Just trying to remember where the centre block is. That's the centre block there. We do copy, flip to the right, and then paste. And there we go, that's both sides done. So I'm just going to put a colour block there to mark that as the centre so I know what I'm doing. So there we go, there's the walls all increased to 4 high, like so. And you can start adding doors or windows to them if you want to. I'll do that at a later date. Alright, so what we're going to do is from the front wall, so the front wall is here, and from the centre block, which is here, so that's the centre line there. So on the top of the centre you add a wood block like that, and then add a white block, so it's 1 wood, 1 white like that. And then you want to build across 39, but we want to build the wall 39 white, so that's, what's half of 39? 34. I think it's, no. So it's 39 wide. What's half of that? That's, so it's 18 basically either side, isn't it? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 19, sorry. So 19 either side. And it goes right to the edge of the ship, so you can see it's right on top of the hull there. So yeah, 19 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like that. And there we go, that's both ends done. And then for the sides, you want to build back. So from the corners, you want to build back. And my notepad keeps falling over, so bear with me. Right, so for the sides, you want to build back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. Yep, so it's 3 like that, and then we want to build out again. So it was, what was it? It was 4, 6, 6, 3, and then for the other side we want to build 2. So we go 2 like that. So we're curving outwards again. So this is the docking bridge. So it's 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3 like that. And then back in again. We want to build 2, so 2 like that. So we're curving in, then curving out, and curving back in again. Right, so like that. And then we want to build inwards 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a colour block to mark the centre, like that. So that's what confused me. So it's building down and then out and then in and then round like that. So that's that. Right, so I do the same the other side, so hopefully I'll do it properly this time. So from the end we want to build 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the other side I want to build 2, so 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and the other side again build 2, so 2 like that, and then inwards 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and there we go. That's the upper deck done there, like that. And so when you come to add the deck will be in this area here, along the line of the wall, or the line of the upper deck we just added. So add the deck there like that, and it will sit on top of the walls we just built here, like that. So what I'm going to do, I use weld edit to use the fill tool. So fill wood by 300. There we go, that's the deck added like that, and it should look something like that. Nothing special, but it does the trick. And like I say, you can add the doors or windows to that wall in there, like so. And then for the wall we just built around the edge like this, you know, this wall here, well, underneath, you just double it in height, so you just build another row underneath to give it a sort of an overhang. So we just add it all the way around. All the way around, like so, and then across the front. And then down the other side. And there we go. That's the that little deck house done like that. And then we can add some pillars as well. So there's going to be 4 pillars, I think. So if we go from the front of the deck house, so the first corner we add a 3-block pillar down, leave a 4-block gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And add a pillar down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar down, like that. So it's 4 pillars like that. You can add a 5th one as well if you want to, underneath the docking bridge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly, oh, not quite there, 1 block in like that. So there we have it. Add a 5th pillar like that. So there we go. There's your pillars holding that up like that. So I might as well do the other side, and so we go underneath and add the first pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 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 pillar. Oh, piss. There we go. So there we are. There's the last pillar, and should look something like that. There we are. So that's our little job done there, and on on top of there later on will be lifeboats. So there's sort of a stack of lifeboats will go on top of there, but we'll worry about that later on. But before we move on, we're going to add some pillars to the deck below as well, because this area here, which I built early in the tutorial, sort of part 2 or 3, we're going to add pillars to this area. So directly underneath the first pillar here, we're going to add a pillar down. On the prototype I built them in white, so if you want to build them in white you can, but if black is optional. And then leave a 4-block gap every time and add a pillar, so every 4 blocks roughly, like that. So there's every 4 blocks like that, and then we add 1, 2, 3, can't really see where the pillars go, so 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar, 1, 2, 3, 4, pillar, and that would do up to that point because the deck curves inwards. And then where the deck curves in, we can add pillars in the corners. So sort of add a pillar there, and then another pillar a bit further along. So I'm just putting these at random. I haven't got any directions for these ones. And then a couple of pillars on the end like that. So there we are. There's the pillars added for that section. And don't look too bad, but you can tidy it up a bit more if you want to. So that's that little job. What I'll do a copy paste for this one because I can't be asked to do the thing on the other side, so I'll copy from that pillar to the outside edge, and then copy, flip and paste, and then we'll be okay. So do copy, flip to the right, and then paste, and there we go. There's the pillars added on that side, and don't look too bad, do it? So that's our little job done there, and that should do for now. So what I'm going to do, I'll do a jump cut while I work on, or sort of work out what the next job's going to be, and then we'll move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So I've done a bit of measuring, and now we're going to move on to our next job, which will be cranes. So we're going to go to the front wall of the deck house we just built here, and we go to the centre block, which is right there actually. So centre block here, and we're going to go to the 14th block out to the side. So I'll go to the left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 3 blocks forward, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then we add a white block like so. So we're building the base of the crane basically. So one block there, and then we add one either side, two forward, and one there. And then for the crane itself in the middle, we're going to use yellow. And the crane is 13 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like that. So it's 13 blocks high. And then we go down to the bottom, and then for the arm, it's the fourth block up. So 2, 3, 4 up like that. And that is 22 blocks long, so build that forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And like the ones on the bow, I just remove one block from the end and replace it with black like that to give it a bit of a design like that. So it's 13 up, 22 long like that. And I'll just make sure that is 14 out to the side. So I did make a mistake. Well, not made a mistake, but I did move away from where I was. So that is, yep, that's fine. So that's 14 out to the side. I do the same the other side. I do it quickly, so I just measure out to the side. So that's 13, 14. 1, 2, 3. Build the base. Like so, and then 13 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then the fourth block up. 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2. Like that. And then we add the black block there. Now on the prototype, and what I've done on the ones at the front as well, we add upside down white stairs around the top. So one block down from the top, just add white stairs around the edge. Like that, and if you want to, replace the top block with white, like that. Gives a bit more design, so do the same to the other side. Like that, and remove the top block like that. There we go. There's those two cranes done like that. And you can add sort of rigging to it if you want to. I don't have rigging, so I'm not going to bother. Right. So for the next job, we're going to add a few posts to the deck as we go along. So we'll go to the end of the crane arm. So I'm on the left-hand side. So forward of the crane, and then we leave. How do we do this? A 2 gap forward of the post. So we're on the end of the 2 gap forward of the end of the arm. Sorry. So here's the end of the arm, down to deck level. So 1, 2, and on the third block we add a post, which is 8 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. And then once again add the stairs around it. Like so. So you got the posts like that, and I do the same the other side. So end of the arm, I go 1, 2, 3 forward, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that, and then the stairs around the top, like so. And that's those 2 posts like that. And then there's 2 more posts as well. So we go to the centre block of the back deck here. So you've got this curved deck round like that. Go to the centre block of that, which conveniently is already marked. So centre block here, and you're going to go to the 5th out to the side. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then we build up 3 like that. And then we build down to the deck below 1, 2, 3 like that. So it's a connected post going between 2 decks like that. And then the top we add the same again. Don't ask me what this is for, I'm just copying it from photographs. So like that, and then we do the same the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side, and then 1, 2, 3 up, and then 1, 2, 3 down like that, and then all around like so. So there we are, there's those bits done like that. Excuse me, there's those posts like that. And then for the mast goes on this deck here, and we're going to build it. Where is it? Where does the mast go? The mast goes to the 12th block forward. So the centre block is here, and on the wood we go to the 12th block forward. So we go forward 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then we add the mast, which is 5 rows of 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then that's 5 rows of 15 up like that. And that's that little job done there. So we're going to go back down to the bottom now and add the arms to the crane and go splat down there. And then we go to the 7th block up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add a block there and a block there on either side. And then build backwards. You want to build 9 rows of 5. So the first one has already got the first block. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 8 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. And then we can add the black block there like that. Now on the prototype I've built them flat but going outwards, but because these things move around you can have them any way you want. So as you can see on here I've built them sloping upwards, but if I just fly over to the prototype I've got them curving outwards, but it's entirely up to you how you want to do this. So you can see the prototype, they curve outwards, but because these things are designed to move around a bit, they can move outwards and upwards and all sorts like that, then you can position them any way you want. So I've done it 2 different ways, so that's that way like that, and then this is this way. So just thought I'd get that out of the way in case you think I've got a bit stupid. I thought I got a bit stupid, to be honest, but never mind. Anyway, that's that one side. So we do the same the other side, either which way you want them facing, of course. So just do the 5s on this side. And then put the black block at the end, like so. So you got those 2 rows like that. And then for the front section, we're going to go 2 blocks up from the base here. So where this connects to the mast, you go 2 blocks up from there. And then you're going to build forward 5 rows of 6. So they're going to curve upwards as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 6 there like that. Plus the black block. And we do the same the other side. Just add the 6s. Plus the black block on the end like that. And there we go, that's the mast done there. So that little jobby done. So like I say, you can have them facing any way you want, those crane arms, but I've just done them the way I thought to do them. Yeah, that's our little job done. So the last job for today, we're going to do the rudder and the propellers. So we're going to fly back down to the ground, so splat there, and we're going to add the rudder first. So we'll get a bit of night vision for this because I can't see a thing under here. We'll have 8 minutes worth. I'm not saying it'll take that long, so there we go. Right, so the rudder itself is going to attach to this hanging down pin here. So it's sort of basically a vertical pin pointing down. You can see it sort of curves down or curves up and then curves down here. So that's where the rudder will attach to. So we'll get some stone wall. Is it stone wall or what? Yeah, we use cobblestone wall for the hinges. So we want to put a piece there like that, and then we want to put a piece there and there like that. So it's 2 there like that, sort of 1 block down from the top and 1 block up from the bottom, with a block in between space, and then a piece hanging down there like that. So from the piece hanging down, I'm going to change my notes actually because I've written it all down, but I can't remember where. For the rudder itself, I want to build down 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in red, of course, that's red concrete. And then for the bottom we add 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's 10 back. And then up 10, no, up 11, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1 down from the top, so 1 down there, we add 2 forward, so 1, 2 like that. And then we build 7 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to connect to the hinge. And then down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 block there like that. So that's the rough shape of your rudder. And if you want to, you can make this a bit more, an extra block there like that to lessen the gap. And then your rudder should be shaped like that. And then you just fill in the space with red, either red wool or red concrete or red anything else you might want to use. And the rudder is just a big red slab, basically. And there we go, there's the rudder. So we can turn now. So that's the rudder. Now for the propellers, you go above the pin of the rudder there, so we go up to this panel here. So this is the smooth side of the sort of the bulbous on the back. So we go to the bottom row of it, so the smooth end here, we've got this bottom row here, so this end block there like that. And you're going to count forward 17 blocks, so that's the first block there, and count 17 forward, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 there. And then we build out 3, so go 1, 2, 3 like that. So from that, so once again you've got this 3 high section here, and you go from the bottom row, which ends here, and you count 17 forward, and then build 3 out like that, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, so it's 4 rows of 2 down like that. And that is your first propeller, what's it called, the prop shaft. And then on the prop shaft we want to build 1 block forward, and then using yellow hardened clay, well that's what I used anyway, I used yellow hardened clay, or was it? I can't remember what it's called. It was terracotta, sorry, so it's called terracotta now. So we, damn it. Yeah, so we use terracotta. I've actually already got it selected, so don't worry. So we add 2 blocks for the of yellow terracotta like that. So for the propeller, we build 3 up, 3 up, 2 like that, and then 3 out, 3 out, 2, and then down 3, 3, 2, and then in 3, 3, 2, 2 like that. So that's the first propeller like that. And before I add the rest of the prop shaft, I want to get the other propeller in place. So from the first section where the prop shaft is, so the top row of the 3 there, we want to count 22 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 back, then build out the same again. So 1, 2, 3 out, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 rows of 2, and then 1 red block forward, or back, sorry, and then 2 yellow blocks, and then the propeller again. So 3 up, 2, 3 out, 3 out, and then 2, 3 down, 2, and then 3 in, 2 like that. So that's the second propeller like that. And so they're both in place. Now for the prop shafts, basically you go from the bottom row of 2, so you've got the 2, 2, 2, 2 there. From the bottom row of 2, we just build back, or forward in this case, forward, and connect it to the hull and blend it in with the rest of the hull. So basically just connect it to the hull like that. Same with the next row up, we just add a row of red blocks all the way forward, connect to the hull there like that. Same with the next row. So, and the same with the next row. in there, and then for the top row, the 3, same again, just blend the hull in like that, and there we go. That's the first prop shaft in place. Not pretty, but it's there nonetheless. And then we just do the same with the next one as well. This one will take a bit longer because the curve of the hull is a bit more subtle. So I just do this one as quickly as I can. And then the next job is just basically to copy it to the other side. So it shouldn't take too long. So I just do this as quick as I can. And then the last row at the top. There we go, that's the 2 propellers and propeller prop shafts in place there. So it's 2 on either side basically, so that's one side done. So what I'm going to do, I should do a quick copy paste. I've got to copy the whole hull to do this because it's so big. So I've got a copy from the top to the bottom, so that's 2 propellers one side. And I should do the same on the other side, so I shall just copy down to there. And then we use copy, flip to the right, and then paste. And there we go, that's both propellers in place, or all 4 propellers in place. And yeah, the ship now has propulsion. And that's that little job done there. So that's pretty much it for part, whatever part this is, I think it's part 8. And then part 9, hopefully, will be the last part. So, and oh, that's handy as well, the night vision just runs out there. So we got quite a bit done today. So we've got the stern, most of the details done, mast, cranes, deck house, props and rudder, and a few staircases as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. The next part, like I say, will hopefully be the last part, and that would be lifeboats, which there's plenty of them, handrails, which there's plenty of those, and a few small sheds and deck houses that go along the top of the superstructure as well. So that will be for the final part. Also the details to the funnels as well, I've not done that, so the funnels need correcting. If I just pop up to the top, the funnels are still pretty empty as well, and also I've not added the ladder either, so the funnels need to be sorted out, and we'll go from there. So got pretty much everything done we want to do today, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. So yeah, that'll be all for the next part. So yeah, that's all done for today. So this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing, and hopefully return in part 9, I think it is. So bye for now.